Hi guys, I'm back, and because I'm on holidays, I'm trying to make as many videos as possible just to give a nice variety and give me some practice. So today I'm going to do something that I saw on Jeffree Star's channel and I thought it was really fun. It's how I used to do makeup when I was in high school. And when I was in high school, I was obsessed with a band called Malice Mizer. Now, this band is from Japan, and they were hardcore Viz-Key. They were like the start of Viz-Key. It's like the godfathers of that whole genre. And I've got one of their CDs here, and I'm going to show you one of the icons of this genre. This is Mana, or as I should say, Mana-sama, because he does like people using the honorific. Yes, that is a he. And I used to try and do my makeup like Mana, because I was a little bit obsessed. My favourite band member, however, was Kami, for those who know Malice Mizer and are playing at home. So I'm just going to go in with a stick of the cheapest, because I was cheap at the time, cheapest god-forsaken stick that I can find, and I will coat my face in it, like squiggle all the way around, and this is exactly how I would do it. Then, because thank the Lord, somebody gave me a brush set as a gift, I would take my brush and just, yep, no finesse whatsoever, and just put it all over my little emo face. I hadn't had my eyebrows done in any particular style to match my Viz-K idols, but I wanted to. I was just too scared that somebody was going to like hurt me, or that my eyebrows would never grow back, or that when I went to school the next Monday, because I didn't wear makeup to school because it got me teased. I wonder why. That somebody would be like, oh, you don't have any eyebrows, and I was already teased enough, so the eyebrows stayed. And while that is looking particularly ravishing, I'm going to pat it with one of these because I was obsessed with these, because like makeup artists use them, right? And I saw them like on a heap of like makeup like advertisements, and they sold them everywhere with the makeup, so that's what you had to use, right? It was either that or the little squidgy thing that came inside the makeup that you were using, and I've got one of those. So after I patted the absolute living motsies out of that, I went over with a talcum powder, and I've got one that is white, yay, from Etude House. And Etude House was one of those really, really accessible brands where I lived at the time, and it was cheap, and I always had an Etude House powder because they came in white, and I was trying to make myself as white as humanly possible, which is kind of funny because I'm already really, really pale. I think I'm getting there with my whiteness. I think I'm just going to leave it at that. If I wasn't white enough for my liking, I would usually go over it again with the white stick. I'm probably going to do this better when I have my Virgin White Manic Panic come through I just ordered it. I'm really excited. So what I'm doing here is just putting some, like, more pink. It's a very light pink. It's the pinkest that I could find. And I used to just put a bit of pink, like, around my eyes. So if you think of a geisha, kind of like that, but more intense. Because Visky, what are we saying these days? I don't know. And my red-ish. This is as red as I could get for as cheap as I could get it, if you know what I mean. Trying to make it as real as possible. It's already broken. I haven't even used it. And that just goes in over that to make it as red as humanly possible. I should have used a lipstick! I'm such an idiot! But I used a blusher, so that's what I'm using, right? Yeah. So I'm just making that as red as possible around the edge, and then kind of fanning it out a bit. I am trying to be extra, but I'm sorry that my webcam is low quality, and hopefully you guys can see it a little bit. When I put all the really dark this isn't really pigmented at all. I can't see it myself, let alone getting you guys to see it. It is a very dull pink too. I couldn't find really reds. Like, I wish that I was like somewhere that had people with darker skin tones, because I'm in Australia and there is no such thing as Claire's, there is no such thing as Walmart, and there is no such thing as fucking multiculturalism in the place that I am. Well, there is multiculturalism, but like, there's white people, and there's white people, and there's white people, and there's more white people. Like, the diversity isn't very diverse, whereas in America, got a lot of more diversity, if that makes sense. So I think that's as red as it's gonna get, which is, maybe if I turn this down, you can see it. Nah. Dang. Hopefully when I put on the darker colors, they're going to pop a little bit more, because that was really disappointing. I'm never going to buy this again. They don't sell it at Sephora. We got Sephora in Australia now. It's like, but I live like way out in a place called Ballarat, which is near Melbourne, if you've heard of Melbourne, if you're an overseas person. And Ballarat isn't very big at all, so we've got white people and we've got a Kmart. It's one of the bigger, like, out of the cities, but like, it's not big, and I should have. I swear I'm just concealing my lips, because they have to do a thing later that. Now I'll just get some blue, because I always wore blue, because Mana wore blue. And I'm gonna put that as close to my eyebrow as goddamn possible. Just the really light color blue. I'm just using all of the crap that I could get for like $1. So, if you want to look like I did when I was in my teens, then go right ahead, because it's a look, as one of the people I'm following says. What is it? Go live your best life or something? I'm not very good with names and I keep on forgetting the names, but like he's in New York and he's a hairdresser and you gotta live your best life. So that's got some blue on it and some pink on it, and I'm starting to look like a streetwalker. It's exactly what we want, by the way. Gotta look like a street whore so that you can be Viz K. Then I just go into this part with some darker blue and hopefully it sticks. Hopefully it's a darker blue. What the hell is going on with these colours? I'm so used to not having like cheap makeup now so that it's a lot more pigmented and I'm just like, where is it? I can't see you. And you can see me kind of like gouging at my eye. I used to do that a lot. Probably because I didn't have any pigment in my eyeshadows. And I was like, where the fuck is it? And it's not coming. It's kind of there. You can kind of see it. I'm good. I'm good. So, I'll get a smaller brush. If I have one in my little thing of very, very, very cheap brushes. As I said, I got them, like, given to me when I was a kid, so... People are like, oh, you like really weird makeup, you want to look like a drag queen and stuff, and I'm like, not exactly. And like, Daiso, oh my god, yes, I can see it. I can see it! Just a little bit there, but like, dude, I can see the purple. And my shitty webcam is picking it up. Fuck yeah. And this one has glitter in it, which is awesome. Hey, I might actually use this. Like, just... Daiso, go for your life. That, yeah. That under that is purple now, and I can see it in the webcam. That is... Go Daiso, you know how to do a pigment. So I'm gonna get a really, 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 really dark one, and hopefully it works. I'll just keep on doing it until it works, and we're 12 minutes in, so it's not going to take me 12 minutes to do the rest of this, because Viz K is all about the eye makeup. It really goddamn is. And over here some, because I like to make it look like I'm a, like, wide-eyed freak. Like, make my eyes look really huge. Because why the fuck not? Like, Marnie used to do all of these kind of makeups that made him look very doll-like. But I used to kind of like mix it up and put pink and blue together and kind of get like Kami, just a little bit of Kami in there, because he was my favourite, and I might have been a baby goth, but I freaking loved pink. Like, you can't be like goth and then say that people aren't allowed to like colours and be goth, because I was like as little baby goth as you could probably get, and I loved pink, and that looked good. I'm gonna do that on this side too. That's basically how I would do it too. It'd be like, huh, that was a good mistake, let's do it on this side too. So I think I've got, I'll get, like, I didn't know how to do a cut crease or anything back then, so I'm just not gonna bother with it. and I will put on eyeliner. I haven't put on eyeliner in like years, so I don't know. I used to make my eyebrows blue too, because like, why not? And if I was gonna still have them, then they might as well like match with the eye makeup, because Mana and that had such thin eyebrows. Like, I reckon they shaved them off, or like something like that, and just Mana still has really thin eyebrows. Like, they're goals. They kind of look like Boy George, but definitely goals to be had when I was about 19. And I'm just gonna put some black just to darken it up, because their eye makeup was very dark and I liked it to be very dark when my colours were like, it was like, oh, so they have really dark eye makeup, I'll do that too. But their eye makeup was also bright and I was into that as well, so why the hell not? And yeah, but it'd also look really, really muddy. Like, I had no idea about blending or anything like that. I'm just like going for it with my fingers instead of with any sort of brush, because it seemed to be the better way to do it, because it was like not working with the brush, because it's such shitty pigment. And I'm just like going for it with this black. Yeah, we can see that. And after I like went for it with like a creamy black, I would take like an angled brush and blend it, or try and blend it and fail. It was usually try and blend it and fail, and I haven't really, like, even with watching Jeffree Star, and I probably have the like Jenna Marbles kind of, like, watching people like Michelle Phan and Jeffree Star, and I'm sitting there like, what? How did they even, where did they get from step A to step B? And I'll be like, really, really confused. Now I'm gonna get my worst enemy in the world, a liquid eyeliner, and I sucked at this when I was younger and I suck at it now, but I used to get my thingy and draw my wing with it, and my wings were long because I wanted to be able to fly away from my responsibilities. There's somebody else that said that too, but it's so true. And like, even if they weren't even, I just wanted them long, so that's what they were. And I used to go all the way around my eye, and that is like really bad, but like all the way around my eye with it. And these wings are the worst wings in history, but I think because I just like that's the way I used to do it. I tried. I've got this thing I've ordered, which is like a cat that's supposed to be like a stencil to help you do wings. And my wings are horrible, so I need that cat in my life. Like, they're not too bad, I guess. If I squint and look hopeful, maybe they're like but this is how I used to do it, so let's do this. It was almost like I was trying to make myself look more almond-eyed than I actually am, and I've got almond-shaped eyes, which is and my eyes still freaking hate this stuff, and it's still like going blink, 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 and I just get I just put all the way around, because I have no shame. Just no shame at all. So that is basically how I was doing my eyes, and I have a disease, basically, no, genetic mutation, where my eyelashes grow out of my waterline, so I never tightlined, because every single time I did, it'd end up in my eye. So I just like get the tiny little bit of mascara just on the ends of my lashes, which are basically like I'm wearing false lashes anyway, because if they weren't like really, really gingery brown, they would be like spiders, I swear. It has spiders on my face. You can even see them, like, I have legit freaking permanent falsies. If they weren't like horrible and brown, like, you can probably see that against my hand. Like, jeebus. But I'd coat, like, I would get all in that with the mascara, just to make it look like I've got darker around my eyes. And this usually came with like all black outfit with my hair all like, or I'd wear a wig. I'd usually wear a blue wig. I loved my blue wig. And I can't wear contact lenses because of the thingy with my eyelashes growing out of my waterline, so I never got the whole circle lens thing, but I wanted to. I really, really wanted to. So that's basically the eyes done. Then, because I'm crazy, I would get the eyeliner pencil and draw me some new lips, because if we look at the picture again, which we definitely are because I need to look at it, damn lips, like, jeez. Also, like, that whole outfit though, I was obsessed. Still am, but not as crazy. I'm just gonna do a big Cupid's bow, because that seems to be what's going on with Mana in that picture. And then I'll get some light blue and I'll just go so I can see it. Yeah, I can see that a little. I'm gonna get me some black, because I use black basically for a base of everything. And I had no idea which brush to use, so I'm acting like I have no idea which brush to use right now. I know that this is an eyeliner brush. I do. That is so uneven, oh my gosh. It was probably worse when I was a kid. Just saying. I think I'm gonna use the rounded side, because that might be better. And like, they always looked like they were so pissed at everything because of the way that they're... Except for Yuki, it was almost impossible for Yuki to look pissed. But Mono was always like... Kami was adorable, he just had a resting bitch face, which I kinda have. But... Mana's face was either like a resting smile, like a natural resting smile, or a resting bitch face. There was no in between. Yuki was like the one where even if he was straight faced, it would be like, you knew he was smiling on the inside. This is the shittest black I have ever used, ever. I think I'm just going to stop and collect my losses and go with either a purple or a blue. I'll see if I have a blue, because that would be amazing. This is just like a really, really cheap eBay one, so it's pop feel. It was probably because I was trying to do like a Mana costume, because I had a Halloween party and I have all of that stuff from back in the day. Like, there was no such thing as velvet cream lipsticks back in the day, but like, this one only cost $2 on eBay, so it fits the description of I'm a poor bitch. And I'd always book up the lips. Always. So, I'll be here for days. And this lipstick isn't very good either, but it's what you get when you pay $2 for a lipstick on eBay. Sometimes I get really, really bad and just go with the brush that had all of the stuff on it and just go around my lips, and I think I'm just going to do that and try and get it. But that was basically my little emo VizK go-to thing, was trying to look like I think he's like 50 something now. Some 50-year-old Japanese guy in a dress. because he was the bomb diggity. Literally still is the bomb diggity, but I'll go over the top of that with purple just so that it matches the eyes. And I can't see this one at all. At least it evened out the blue a little. Okay. So, this is how I rocked it when I was doing makeup for the first time in my late teens, early 20s. And I hope I did Mana proud. No, I really didn't. But I still don't. Look at those wings, they're disgusting. If you have anything that you want me to try over the next week, I'm on holidays. Go for your life. Just try me. Because this was fun. And I'm gonna go and scare Keenan now. And my cats and my dog. They're all going to be like, what is that? Bye guys.